Hey guys, welcome back to another beauty hour. So today I'm going to show you how I self-tan and all the things that I do prior to self-tanning and after self-tanning to make my tan look the most flawless and last the longest. So first things first, always shower and exfoliate your skin before you tan. This is going to get any of the dead skin cells, make your skin feel smooth, and any dry patches will always clean, your tan will always cling to drier patches. So showering and using a really good exfoliant is going to help tremendously. So the one I use is the Dr. Teal's Pink Himalayan Salt scrub. This one is amazing. It smells literally like salt. It has like a fruitier smell to it, but it's awesome. It's really granulated. I really like it. I always use some sort of like a sugar scrub or a salt scrub. My goodness, salt scrub before applying my tan. Also, in the shower, I think the best thing to do is to shave before you tan. Now, you don't have to, and that's totally fine if you choose not to, but if you are going to, you need to use a good razor to get the closest shave you can. So these are my favorites, the one that come with the bars on them. I have exactly what they are. It's just a moisturizing bar is what it's called. This one's made with shea butter. This is a brand new one. I always use a brand new razor when I'm going to tan. When you get out of the shower, after exfoliating and shaving, the one thing you have to make sure that you do, for one, is moisturize. So this is literally almost gone. Like, I have this teeny bit left and I'm going to use it. This is my all-time favorite moisturizer. I've been using this for years, especially living in such a dry state. This is the top moisturizer I've ever found. This is by Naturewell. It's an extra virgin coconut oil moisturizing cream for dry and sensitive skin. And it adds intense hydration, no parabens or dyes. It smells literally just like coconuts. It's a nice buttery consistency. I'll even show you guys. It is oily. You can see like the glimpse of the oil on my fingers, but it is the most moisturizing lotion I've ever used. I put this all over my body. For one, it moisturizes. For two, it smells good. And for three, it actually works. Always moisturize, even if you're not tanning, but your tan will always stick better and look better if your skin is moisturized. Like I said in the beginning, your tan is always going to stick a lot more to dry patches. So focus this mostly on your elbows, hands, feet, ankles, and knees. Those are usually your driest places on your body. So definitely use a really good oily moisturizer to make sure that there's no dry patches. Back to shaving. If you are going to shave the day that you are going to tan, my biggest recommendation is wait several hours or even the day after you shave, because your hair follicle and pores are going to be open. And if you go in and just swipe tan on it, you are actually going to put tan into it, which is not good for you. And second, it will leave little dots of where your hair follicle and pore was open of tan. And it's not a pretty look and it's hard to get out. So wait several hours or wait the following day. I've learned the hard way. So once that is all done, once your care of your body is all done, it's ready to tan. This bad boy is a tanning mitt. You put your hand inside of it. It's a little mitt. This is going to help you and save you from having brown orange hands. I've been there. I did not realize that's what tan does until I started using it, and self-tan is tricky. So invest in one of these. You can get these on Amazon for $10. You can throw them right into the washer and they clean perfectly. I have two of them. This one is by Loving Tan. I used to use Loving Tan. It is a great brand. It's a little bit more high-end if you're looking for something. And I always say use Loving Tan first and try something else after. Now the tan there it is. The tan that I use, I actually buy at the grocery store, like Target, Walmart, CVS usually has it. I find the best one at Target. They're usually cheaper and there's a lot more different colors. So I use Tanologist. It's an express tan, and this is a mousse. I always use a tanning mousse. I have used lotions, I've used oils, and all kinds of other things, and I just find the mousse better for me and easier to apply. So I use the mousse in dark. Tanology is awesome because you can start at light, medium, dark, and then I think there's ultra dark as well. I love it. The best thing about this, it's vegan, cruelty-free, organic, and I believe there is no parabens, something like that. Yeah, it's good for you because tan is going to sink into your skin and go inside your body. So research your tan before you just start applying something. So I will show you guys exactly what I do. I actually don't have any of this left, so I'm not going to put it on my body right now, but I will show you what I do. So for instance, on my arm, I will put my tanning mitt on. I will pump onto my mitt. It will be just like foam. I like to squish it a few times in my mitt. Then I take whatever body part I'm going to be using, and I use circular motions on my skin. Applying, making sure that I'm getting every single crevice of whatever I'm tanning, always rubbing it in really nicely. When you think you rubbed it in, rub it more. Continue to rub it. Make sure you get every single spot. These circular motions, keep going, keep going. Use the tanning mitt, promise me. Once you're done applying basically your tan to your whole body, one thing, wear loose fitted clothes and wear something that you don't mind possibly getting tan on. So I usually put on like sweatpants or leggings, something a little bit more loose fitting. Leggings is fine, but I always usually wear sweatpants or shorts or a big t-shirt or a dress or something that I don't really mind if it gets a little tan on. Usually self-tan will wash out of clothes, but be careful with your whites. So applied all to the skin, wearing something loose fitted, and you might feel sticky. Some people don't, some people do. For instance, I feel like this one, I don't feel sticky for too long, but I will feel sticky for a little while because you're putting something on your skin, and it's going to feel like extra hydrated. So after applying that, I will show you guys what I use for my face. I do tan my face, not everybody does. The reason why I tan my face is because I don't wear foundation every day. If you're a person that wears basically a full face of makeup every single day, then don't worry about applying it to your face. But what I use is still the Tanologist Express Tan. The difference in this one is this is a spray. Literally, it sprays self-tan on you. I do spray this on my face like about 3 times, and then I go back in with my mitt and just rub on my face in circular motions. Once again, apply only moisturizer. Don't do like a whole skincare routine because that can stick. The oils could cause the any oils or anything like eye cream or anything like that you put on your face can cause your tan to like not stick or like become patchy. And the few tips I'm going to give you on self-tanning, where a lot of people I feel like forget or don't tan properly. Go on your ears. It's not going to hurt your ears. You don't need to go inside your ear, just go on it. That way, if you're tanning your face, your ears match as well. Always pull down from your face to your neck or upwards to blend that. And then always blend into your hairline so you don't have a crown of tan and your hair and then that little bit of white. Go into your neck. Your forehead. Your hairline, for goodness sakes. Your hands seem to get really dark, so I'm going to show you the best way. I apply tanner to my arms. Once I'm completely done with my arms, I do not add any more tanner. Whatever is left on my mitt, I take and I do a knuckles apply onto the top part of my knuckles. Then I do like a bear claw onto my fingers, onto the knuckle part again, going all the way down. And then I like to get in the web of my fingers. And then I do not apply any to my palm. I just swipe around. That's it. Apply to both sides. Everywhere else, chest, stomach, legs, feet, same thing. With the feet, you want to go onto the toes and then into the webs. Circular motions always are the best. Now, You can leave your tan on for however long you wish to. Most tans usually say, for instance, this one says, personalized result 1 to 4 hours from Spectrum. Basically, the longer you wear it, the darker you get. So I will shower, do everything I need to do. Either I will either not shave or shave the day before I tan. Moisturize, and then I let that moisturizer sit in for a little bit, and then I apply my tan at night. I wear something baggy, I go to sleep, and in the morning, I wake up, I rinse my body. You don't need to scrub your body. Do not scrub your body. That's basically a waste of time to use a tan anyways. Just rinse the tan off. Use a light bar soap, use your hand or a little loofah, scrub your body. Wash your body. Just get any of the remainder of the tan that didn't stay on your skin off. You will see it come off in the water. Don't be worried. You are tan. I can promise you. So the other few things I want to say is if you have never self-tanned before, I would recommend getting a tanner that is tinted. For instance, Tanologist, is clear. You can obviously see that. It is a clear tanner. This can be tricky. This has happened to me before. You do not want to apply your tanner and then all of a sudden you wake up in the morning, you have a whole patch that you did not tan, because that is very hard to fix afterwards. So try a tanner such as Loving Tan. You can find some other drugstore tanners. There's a tanner called Tan AF that runs pretty dark, but when it pumps out as a foam, it is a brown color. And so when you apply that, you can see physically where you're applying it. Try that first before you go in and try something clear. If you want up for the challenge and think you can do it, this is absolutely my go-to. It does not make me orange. It makes me dark and beautiful. And I do enjoy the ingredients that are in it, so that it's not harmful to my body. Now, after your tan has been worn for however long, the best way to rinse off and scrub your tan off is going back to your original scrub that you're using. This is really going to rub off any of that dead skin cells that have the tan on it still. Oils always help and moisturize your skin afterwards. I always moisturize myself basically every day. That will help your tan last so much longer and look a lot more flawless and natural. Don't be afraid to apply several layers if you want something dark. If not, try one and go from there. Basically, self-tan is trial and error. Find something that you like for you. But my biggest recommendation is get a tanning mitt, because that is going to make the biggest difference, especially on your hands. It helps with streaks, helps with patchiness, helps cover areas, and give it such a softer and more flawless look. So try out a good self-tanner. Let me know how you guys feel. I love being tan, and let me know how it goes. Thanks.